Sister, good morning.
Good morning, my dear son. You are welcome.
Thank you. May we know why you have brought us here today? May we know your names and why you have brought us here today?
My name is Mrs. Elizabeth Amana, a retired Jadam.
Your husband's names? Yeah. May we know from you why you have decided to bring me here to come and cover what you are going to introduce to us?
The reason why I have invited you here, it is right now about, it is exactly 8 March is going to make me 5 years plan.
Yes.
So when you ask me why these 5 years, the reason is that I come from Go, my village. This is Go.
So we are here in Go.
We are here in Go. And then it is Jukwa as a whole, as a subdivision. Inside this subdivision, we are 9 villages. And then, as we are 9 villages, this one is called Ngo, and Ngo has 14 quarters. And in these places, at first, our mothers and our fathers used to work so much.
Used to work very hard.
Work very hard on this land as you see them like this. Very big hills as you are seeing them. They used to work. We have much food. We have all type of food. But today, most of our children have run to the white man country. They have run to the upper town, and then very many the people remaining in the
village.
In the village, they cannot be able to walk all the hills as our mothers used to walk.
Really?
So now, as my husband was a worker, we were moving from places to places. As he got retired, I decided 2004 to come back home. I decided 2004, preparing myself to come back home so that I can join the rest of the village people to make use of the ground that my people were working and having money and feeding their children
with and sending them to school with ease.
Sending them to school. So our place was well educated, and then today the population is not as it used to be because they have run to the town and to white man country, and so I am too bitter because the lands were so fertile to work and then to get natural food. Our land is so fertile
and very vast.
Now the borrowers, the Polanese, have entered the land, and then they are dominating because there are no people.
Have all migrated to urban cities.
Yes, most of the people have gone to urban cities. So I have decided to come back so that I join together with the rest of the people at home to make use of the ground that our mothers
were using. Yeah.
Were using. So for that reason, I brought in filery and divided for the whole village from quarter to quarter, so that we will take this crop and plant with other crops. And you will see, as I will be showing you, we don't plant only
Sister,
a particular thing.
Do you mean that what we are seeing behind you is fulere?
Yes, this is it.
Fulere, what do we use it for?
Let me first of all explain to you how the crop. And we don't work anyhow. I mean, we don't work with special that we can plant only the filery alone. We plant other crops, mixed crops.
Inside.
Alongside. In here, you will get cassava, you will get plantains, you will get bananas, then you will get cocoa,
and
you will get egusi, you will get beans, you will get corn. And yams, you also get yams. Okay. So all these crops are being planted, and then they are harvested according to their seasons. No one disturbs the other one.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the reason I want that I should show to the world what we can profit the world with it. Because this filery is very beneficial to the whole world. Like how the white man people are making working rice and feeding the world. So I thought otherwise that it is good that we also feed the world with this type of crops. We want to show ourselves to the world so that we can feed the rest of the world like how others are doing.
Okay.
Especially most of us Africans, our lands are very fertile and they are undeveloped. So I have taken this decision so that we can develop this land and give out food.
Okay,
and
okay.
to feed the world with it.
Okay, thank you, sister. Just 1 minute. Hello? Oh. Mana bem yana for the mana video for the be. Okay, sister, we should know from you why you don't put this place in a fence.
I have put it in a fence because in these 5 years I have suffered so much. We here we are really suffering. You can't walk without a fence. As I have told you, as we are mothers, were the people working. There were no cattle in those days like this. So there were no fencing. But today you must fence it because of the
cattle that will come up from the hills
and come and destroy the crops.
Right.
And the cows, they like destroying the crops more than eating the grass on the hill.
Because they may be more tasteful than the grass up.
Yes. So most of my harvest has been going to the cow, to the cattle, to the animals that have been destroyed.
They have been coming and
so
damaging.
Today I have decided that the world should come and help us. Especially me. I have taken myself to be number one inside these 14 divisions. So that this will work more than like a group. As we are 14 groups inside this place, I want to take myself number one. So that I should walk and show like an example. Now for this 5 years that I have worked, I have leveled so much. My strength cannot go again more than this. And now that we have much land and then it is not occupied, I want that the world should support me so that I can employ 200 boys to work. I will show you the remaining allowance that is remaining. After I have shown you the one that I have already prepared.
Okay.
So I am begging for the world to support, to sponsor us, to sponsor me individually as a group, then before other group, so that we supply, we occupy our whole land and supply.
Okay, and supply the urban cities.
To urban cities and to the world, like how you are seeing here. When you see you enter a store, you see rice, you will not believe that they are not working the rice. But it's coming from China, it's coming from other countries.
Very far away countries.
Yes. Then I felt that my people should make use, we should make use with our own ground in order to feed the other the world.
Of course.
Yes.
Mama, may we know from you how do you do with this? What do you do with this fillery?
This fillery has uses so much. This fillery has uses so much.
Yes.
So as we'll be moving along, I will be showing you how the fillery is being used.
Okay.
And then it is being ready to harvest. I will show you. Because with me now, I have thought that we Africa, we are supposed to feed the world because of the undeveloped resources that we have.
If this place is well developed and the other parts of the village are well developed, it will feed not only Cameroon, Not only
feeding the whole world.
it will feed the whole
Like
world.
how others are feeding us with rice.
With rice, really.
So with so much type of crops, and especially this filery has so many uses. And I would like to give to Africa. Africa has about 40 something countries. I would like to give. We would like to give Africa these seeds of filery because it has so much uses,
yes.
so that we feed the world, we help other brothers with it. And then the reason what made me to feel otherwise, it is because of the love of mankind that God created us with. Then I had that feeling that our people cannot be suffering without developing the land and without feeding the world, without giving something to the world.
Yeah, when
the world is giving to us. So with this filery, as you see it like this one is not ready. But the majority of it is ready. Why do I say it is not ready yet? You see the flower?
Yes.
You see the one with the flower?
Yeah.
I'm showing that it has not got ready.
Yes.
But most are ready. I will be showing you.
Okay.
Okay, with the filery, the one that it is ready, they peel it, they dry it,
yes,
and then you can make dry gin out of it.
Dry gin.
Dry gin. You can make sweet
sweet wine.
Sweet wine out of it. You can make other drinks out of it. And then go into the leaves.
May I ask you a question? Is it alcoholic?
You can make alcoholic and you can make sweet drinks. Yes. And then it is so digestive. And when you drink it, it digests inside your
facilitate the digestion.
The digestion inside your system.
That's
and
cool.
Then it also it cleanses.
Cleans your system.
It cleans your system.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
It cleans your system. And then with the wine, the one of the wine on or the dry gin, it doesn't drunken people. Why? Yes. Because of that cleansing or digestion that works faster.
Okay.
So it doesn't harm anybody. It doesn't disturb. At times, people can get drunk with other types of drinks. And then taking filerina, it will facilitate your digestion. And then
the drunkenness will quickly
clear out the drunkenness that
Okay. Thank you, Mama.
And then the second thing for the filery, you can use this like vegetable.
Yes.
Yes, you can use it like vegetable. And then now that it is getting ready, the rest of the leaves will fall down. You have seen?
Yes.
When we get to the one that are ready, you will see the leaves so much. We will pick all this
for
the
leaves.
Tea. These leaves are for tea.
You use it for tea?
You use it for tea. And it works the same way. I forgot to talk about this other one, the filery. It is giving much blood to your body.
Okay. It looks like it's as red as blood.
Yes.
As blood.
You know, we have just come from the town now. If I were here, I would have taken some and prepared.
Okay.
How to go about it with the vegetable or then the tea, and then secondly, after the leaves, we go now to the stems. You have seen the stem?
Yes.
You have seen the stem? Now, inside this stem, let me get to the one that is ready. Yes, come in, please. Let me demonstrate to the world what they will do. Since I will be giving out the seeds. You see it? As it is ready like this, this one shows that it is ready. You are seeing the leaves reddish.
Yes.
Then you see much leaves under.
Falling off.
Okay. Them, and then
showing you that they are ready.
Yes.
It is ready for harvest.
Yes. When we remove this outer skin. You see it?
Yes.
The outer is skin out. This.
Yes, and
also prepare it. Exactly how you are preparing for the other thing. It works the same.
Prepare as if you are preparing the same way you prepare the seeds.
Yes.
Okay.
You prepare, it works the same.
Does it have that reddish color?
It will have its own reddish color,
but not
the
as
color
red.
will be different.
Not as red as
it is of use.
Okay.
Yes.
So it is very, very medicinal.
Yes, so medicinal.
Okay.
Yes. It's so medicinal.
Thank
and
you,
then when you see me start touching it, you are seeing my hand reddish.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Then you remove this and also do the same. And then with this, you will be removing the outer skin like this.
Okay.
And now, after removing this outer skin, we dry the whole thing now down. This.
You uproot the whole stem.
Yes, and remove all this.
And then dry.
Keep this thing like this. After removing this thing, then you keep it like this, and then it get dry. Then the seeds begin to show.
Okay. The seeds which you use.
Inside.
Okay, you use them for next planting.
Next planting.
Okay.
And also it is medicinal. You can still use it.
Okay.
But now that I want to give the seeds to the Africans, you have seen it because it is ready.
That one is ready.
The
seeds are already
cracked. And see the seeds coming out.
Okay. So those seeds can be used. You can plant them.
Yes, you can plant them.
Okay.
Now that we have not yet, I am ready to give the seeds to Africa, like 10 African countries this year.
Okay.
That they will apply, I will give them freely.
Yes.
Freely.
Is it through an organization, or how do you give them? How do you do to give them?
I'm going to, how do you call it? Facebook.
Okay.
And show myself to the world.
You use.
There I will give out community.
You use Facebook to give them out.
I will use Facebook to give them out.
Mama, how did you come about this? Can you tell us briefly how you came to know these plants, or who showed you these plants that you are already planting in a very large scale?
The reason being that I have the feeling for my people. Because of the land that was useful for my forefathers.
Yes.
And now it is no more moving like the way it used to
move.
And then the rest of the people, and then I felt otherwise that if I knew the truth about this, that this land was fruitful, and today we don't take back the land and do the same, means that we have abused the gift of God that gave us.
Yes, really.
Yes.
Really.
So we have done this so that we will invite our other children, our children who have gone out, and the ones who have gone to the town, to come back and meet
to the
us,
village,
so that we develop this land
and
then make use of it.
Really.
Then, when I was coming, I brought the seeds of this.
Okay.
And divided it
to
everybody
in the village.
And also I have given some to the other divisions.
Okay.
I mean other divisions.
Subdivisions.
In the subdivisions.
Yeah.
Yes. So that we want to join ourselves now and feed the world in this aspect.
Okay.
Then with other crops that as we will be moving along, I will be showing you. You will see other.
Mama, you told us you have almost everything in the farm here.
Yes.
These plantains
are bananas.
Yes. Okay. Still very young.
Yes.
Okay. So with time, the bananas too will grow big, and then you'll be harvesting maybe and sending to the urban cities, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then when you see it, you can ask me why the farm is so clean like this.
Yes. Can you tell us your secret?
The farm is clear like this. I've prepared it for the next season, for the next crops.
Okay.
Yes. Like the yams. You are seeing stakes.
Uh-huh.
That is where we direct of the yams.
Okay.
Yes.
So
I have prepared the ground back so that you can plant
other crops. Okay.
crops.
So do you mean to tell me that very soon you uproot all this?
Yes, as it is ready.
You uproot?
Yes.
Okay, and then
Then
plant other crops?
Yes.
Okay.
And even the filery, that time we can plant.
Okay.
You can see cassava.
You plant young filery?
Yes, this is cassava I have just
Which is already planted?
Yes.
Okay.
And then this land like this, it is prepared now for the yams, waiting for the yams to be planted.
Okay, okay.
And this, and the one that is ready.
Okay.
So let us be moving line by line so that I show to the people how to get it. This here is cocoa, glucosa.
Okay.
Yes. Then there is potatoes.
Okay. Sweet potatoes.
Yes, sweet potatoes.
Okay.
Mixed farming.
Okay. The leaves are falling off, meaning the filaria is ready for harvest. Okay, you can see it from here. You can see the wonderful plant, which is very, very medicinal.
So that they see the space, so that when they get their own seeds, they will know how to plant.
Yes.
Are you see it?
So this is a demonstration farm.
Yeah.
To demonstrate how the farming is supposed to be done.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Those villagers who will be interested.
No, the villagers have all already given them. I say we are according to groups.
Okay.
I am number one group, but alone.
Okay.
Like the teacher demonstrating.
Yeah, this is a demonstration farm.
Yes.
Before the customers, the group will be having their own farm too.
Yes, they are having their own farm.
Okay.
And then I want to send this thing out. I have said we are 14. So that we, the ones who see it, and then know that we have something to give to them.
Okay.
Make themselves ready.
Mama, I see you walking with a stick. How do you manage to walk here when you have a stick as if your legs are not?
My legs are all right. The only thing is that the roads.
Okay, they are very, very rough.
Yes.
Okay, so you need a stick to support.
We came this morning with on a bike.
Yes.
And it took us 3 hours. Moving on a bike like this.
Bumping, the bumping roads.
Yes. Okay. Plus so much work that I have got.
Okay.
So much shaking on my body.
Yes.
And that is why I am calling to the world wishers to come and help me to sponsor me in this aspect so that our land should be useful for the whole world.
That is wonderful. This means you have the entire world at heart.
Yes.
Yeah, really.
More the works.
You can see it really has much work. Because once it is ready, you need to come and harvest and then go and prepare. Mama, can we know how many hectares you have planted here? How many hectares of filaria?
At least 15.
Around 15 hectares.
Yes.
That is wonderful.
There are some parts outside.
Okay. Did you have to pay some people to help you work here, or you did all this alone?
Because of the work. At first, I used to work. I had money from the beginning. Giving children who are in school, giving women in group, according to group, to come and work.
Okay.
But now that as I was working, animals were destroyed. No gain was coming out.
Okay, okay.
Then there was no way again to begin to employ people.
Okay.
And then as you see this work that I have worked within this time like this, I started it in June.
Okay.
I alone. Even though some children will come and do at least when I realize at time, my husband give me, support me, food money, subtract, work some for the fence, then pay the children something to do.
Okay, thank you, Mama. Cassava too is planted in between?
Yes.
Alongside plantains, potatoes, sweet potatoes.
You yourself, you are seeing them. See, these suckers like this
Yes.
were brought away very far from the upper town.
Ah, plantain suckers.
Suckers, yeah. Because the farm is so big, you must go far before you can bring something like that. Only in the village,
you will not be able to get all what
much.
Yeah.
Like this.
Okay. Soya beans.
Then this is dwarf beans.
Pardon?
Dwarf beans.
Dwarf beans.
Yes.
Okay.
I see it. And the plantains are on the line, planted.
They're planted in a line. This is the beans, the dwarf beans and the soya beans. This is the dwarf beans, still very young. Still very young and doing very well.
With manure. This is cow manure.
Okay.
The one which is ready to plant.
Okay.
As I told you that the ground is ready to plant. It's
Okay.
ready now.
Okay, you carry the manure and pile here.
Yes.
Okay.
That is why you see this area in this mood.
Okay.
It's the manure.
Okay.
There are two kinds of manure that are mixing. This one of the cow manure and the plants manure.
Okay.
Farm yard manure. Yes.
Okay.
So this is the animals on that is direct.
Okay.
This is here, this area like this.
Okay.
Then they will remove it.
And then go and
planting
use it in planting. Okay.
Next.
Mama, this work here, I've seen the work, it looks too much for you. And if somebody was to support you, maybe somebody from elsewhere, not even a Cameroonian or a Cameroonian, if he were to support you in this work you are doing here, so that you should be able to make it in a greater quantity so that you fit a greater part of the world, what are you going to ask that person who would like to support you to give you, so that it will help you to produce more, so that many other people can benefit from this foolery you are planting here?
Yes, I've got you. That is why I say, let me show you the part I have done it by myself. It is just like offer that I have offered it to the world. This is what I have prepared for the world. And I want the world to support me so that I add more.
Yes, so that the yield should be more.
Yield should be so much and to get into the world.
Yes.
So as after showing you the part I have done alone,
Yes.
and then I will show you the part that I want the world to support me with.
Yes.
And added to this.
Yes. So if you were to ask the world to support you, what do you need from the world? Do you need foolery? Do you need the tractor? What do you need that somebody can use?
I need tractor. I need money so that I can pay and make workers, 200 workers to be working. And then after 2 years, I will send these 200 workers out to invade their own land.
Okay.
Their
To
own
go
side,
and develop their own.
Develop their own side,
Okay.
because our land is so much that I want that this land should be occupied.
Yes. By so
Like
doing,
children.
by so doing, you empower the children,
Yes.
the woman,
Yes.
the boy's child, the girl child.
Yes.
Yes. So
Because with us in Cameroon now, most of the students, after finishing education, they don't have anything to do.
Yes.
That is why you see them rushing to Wyman country. That is why you see them running to the upper town.
Okay.
Yes. So I want that we should gather, invite our children back home to occupy this undeveloped resources.
Okay.
That
Thank
has
you, Mama.
use.
Mama, you have the thinking of a very wise woman, and I know that the world is going to do something you'll be surprised to see.
Yes.
Really.
Yes.
They are going to support
because your life is not for you but for others.
you. Yes.
That is what God created us, and He said God gave gifts of various ways. I have that feeling for my people, for the whole world,
really.
so that the resources that God has given us, we are the one who are supposed to develop these resources.
Yes.
And then give to the world.
And use
Not
it for
God
humanity.
again will come down on earth
To come and
develop it
no,
for
no,
us.
God cannot do it.
He has
It is left for us to do it. And
us
then,
with knowledge, with strength, that we can do all these things.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I have my feeling for my people, just like Moses under Egyptian, crying for the people, of his people who were suffering under slavery under Egypt.
Okay.
So I have that feeling for my people.
Okay, really, Mama, you really have the feeling.
The grazers are dominating our land, and when you walk, you cannot realize it because their animals are destroying.
Okay. Mama.
So the world should help us.
Okay, Mama.
We get tractors, caterpillars to grade the roads that will pass inside our farms.
Yes, and even
then
the road.
as I will show you my own land, the place that I've chosen that the world should support me with, I would also like that the world will support me with money to build a house.
Okay.
The house now is the factory that all those things will be
stored.
Will be stored.
Okay, a warehouse.
The warehouse.
Okay, from there you can then be exporting it.
Yes.
You prepare it and then begin to export to other countries.
And then as we'll be moving, I will show you where I want to make honey.
Okay.
200 each of honey.
Okay.
Because when you see this
so you're
flower,
doing honey farming too?
Yes.
That's great.
As you are seeing it like this, as we were seeing it, you were seeing bees.
Yes, bees were visiting the flowers.
Visiting.
Okay.
So I will show you. And also a place that I will be keeping animals. To show to my people, like, not that I am a teacher, I want to show with the example. I will also show the place that they will support me with animals. I will put animals.
Okay.
And show them how to preserve the animals and not to just leave them as
to be moving,
be
yes.
destroyed.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Mama, I see some other crops here which looks different. Which crop is this one?
It's Irish potatoes.
Okay, so you mean you have Irish potatoes here too?
Yes.
That's wonderful. This area, the people of this area hardly work Irish potato, and I hope with this your demonstration farm, you will encourage many women to work the Irish potato in this area.
Many other groups.
Yes.
Then we are going this way. Let me show you another place for the manure.
Which one is this in the box?
Cow's manure.
This is cow manure. Okay.
Now,
This is cow dung.
Cow dung, yes.
Mama, may we know from you why you are very, very interested in natural manure?
When you look at this ground, we were created from this ground.
Yes.
And now, anything that comes from this ground,
Yes.
and enter this ground, this upper ground,
Yes. Yes.
eradicate anything that is not from the ground.
Yes.
You remove it out. Like how I told you that the filary would digest and remove, it's a cleanser like that.
Okay.
So it remove anything that it did not see inside the ground.
Anything that is out of
yes,
the ground.
yes,
Okay.
they remove it out. So that ground, it is corresponding with us.
Okay.
With the upper ground.
Okay.
This is the downward ground. So anything that comes out here, it balances it here.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, it balances here.
So this is what is this one?
This one mix of all types of grass.
Okay.
You see this quality?
You harvest the grass, just come and pile.
Or we piling them. See, all those will be piled here.
Okay.
And it will get of this height.
Mm-hmm.
Get of this height.
Almost of your height.
Yes. Get to this height. Putting, mixing up right to this height. And then it gets ready in 6 months. And then you take and plant with it.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes. And you also mix this one along with two, with the grass.
Okay.
Mixing.
Okay.
And
it
then
will give you very good yields.
Yes. As you have started, they have started carrying like this. I will carry about 10 trips of this.
10 trips of cow dung?
Yes. Because the area that I want to go and show you, that the world will help me, will need much.
Yes.
Will need much.
Yes, really. You really need much. The farm is a very big farm. And down over there is the Njikwa divisional headquarters. The Dios quarter over there. The gendarmerie is just below here. These houses you see here. Yes. Mm-hmm.
So that when we get up to the end, we continue for the side that I want the work to support me with.
Okay. You can see at that far end the fence. That's the fence at that far end. This is the dual beans which is ready for harvesting. This is the dual beans which is ready for harvesting. Well, which type of beans is this?
This is climbing beans.
Okay.
As you are seeing it, punch it up here. You are seeing it, there is no beans. Ask me why.
What has happened that there is no beans, Mama?
The animals
Okay.
have eaten it all.
Which type of animals?
Goats, sheep
Okay. So the goats
goats. And
eat.
they eat goats.
They eat the beans.
Yes,
Meaning you definitely need a very solid fence.
yes,
They are entering the fence because the fence is not solid.
yes,
So you need support so as to make a solid fence, right?
yes. So I need supporters.
Okay.
Everywhere.
Okay.
Because for my age, I want to do something to the world before leaving the world.
Okay, Mama. This section has grown up plantains already. Very soon they will be producing. You can see cassava growing alongside plantain, beans and fillery. They are doing extremely very well. Nobody disturbs the other. In no distant time, you see the yields, what the plantains will be producing. Of the cassava. Mama, does cassava do well in this place?
Yes, very, very well.
I can see it is doing extremely very well.
Yes.
But our villagers don't like planting cassava.
Because of the animals now.
Okay. Because when you plant, you must fence the farm. Okay. And if the fence is not very solid,
You know the material.
the animals will come in and eat up.
The mat. That is why I have said I will make a different place for honey.
So,
About 200 boxes.
so this is honey that was destroyed by
Destroyed.
fire set by the Fulani people.
By the people.
Okay. Okay, okay. So during the dry season, I hope if somebody finances you before the dry season, you should clear around the
fence.
Yes, so that you should not come and enter the fence.
Yes,
okay. This is the section which has cassava and fulleri mostly. Although still with some wheat inside, that has to be taken care of in a few days time. Mama, what is this in front of you here?
This is scarecrow.
A scarecrow?
Yes, scaring animals not to come here.
Not to come and damage the crops.
As I told you that I have suffered much here. For the 5 years, animals are destroying my food.
Okay.
Yes.
So you made provision for this scarecrow so that they should scare the animals away. Yes. Okay. Yet they are still coming.
Yes, they are still coming.
Okay. You can see the farm. Mama, you talked of 15 hectares. It would appear the farm is more than 15 hectares.
It may
because
be.
it is very, very large.
Yes.
It is very, very large. It looks as if
true.
It's more than 15.
Because now it is in between two hills. There is a valley side. Come and see.
It's a deep valley.
Where we were passing, now you cannot see it well.
Yes.
Even the side where we started coming, you cannot see it anymore.
Okay.
Yes.
Really?
It can be more than that.
It's a very large farm.
It can be more than that.
You need a lot of effort to be able to work this amount of work.
Yes.
Mama, thank you for having the people of the world at heart.
Yes.
And I know that the people of the world will come out like one man and support you so that this work you are doing here should go far and far, so that in the nearest future you should be able to supply as you supply even China, as China is supplying Cameroon rice.
Yes, with apples, with rice.
Yes. Yes.
That is my heart.
That is your
my desire.
Yeah. Okay, Mama, thank you. Thank you. Yes, okay. Can we know why there are sticks all over the place?
As you see, some of these sticks, they are for preservation, for the honey.
Okay.
For the honey. Like this filary. It is for honey. That is why you were seeing bees moving all around.
The flowers, visiting the flowers.
Visiting the flowers.
Yes, and
so my work that I want the world to support me to make 200
beehives.
Beehives. It is so on top of this hill. So that the bees will be having
nectar from fulleri and other flowering plants around.
One of the trees, the whole tree is flowering.
Okay, it's flourishing.
Then the bees will be getting.
Yes, they'll be getting nectar from there and feeding the younger ones with.
So now, this is the part I have prepared for the world.
Okay.
Out of my own strength and my husband's strength.
Okay.
Now, I want to show you the side where I want the world to support me with financially, so that I can employ like 200 workers. And then I want that the world, as they have seen the filary, they will also know what to do. Because if this work can only be for the hand, we will not be able to do it.
Yes, that is why you were asking for tractors.
Yes, for tractors, yes, for
and then
other things.
A warehouse where you will be packing them.
And then machines, how they can
harvest.
Okay. Because only for the hand, this work cannot go.
Yes, you will not be able to.
So the world will know what to do.
Yes.
So I will go and show you the land where I want the world to support me adding to this, and I want 10,000 suckers of banana.
Okay.
For the rest of the place, because as we were moving, all the farm is not filled with suckers. Then joining the remaining place that I'm going to show, plus this, I need 10,000 bananas and
Suckers. Okay, Mama.
Going like this, going
Okay.
up straight. This is the path for the world to support us.
Okay. This is still your family land, or how did you acquire this land?
Acquire the land because it is our land.
Okay,
Our land.
from your foreparents.
From fourth parents.
Okay.
Where they were walking and having food.
Yes.
The land is there. The laws are letting us there. That is why I'm so bitter to come back to arrange with my people, then inviting the ones who are asking. This area now will be in between the rocks, where there will be honey.
Okay.
And then where there will be animals.
Okay.
Yes.
The animals and the honey will be around the rocks there.
Yes.
Okay. Which type of animals do you intend to keep here, Mama?
The sheep goats.
Yes.
The he goats.
Yes.
And then the wine man should give me a species of cows that, as we'll be walking in the movement, we'll be preserving them food.
That's maybe the American bulls.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
So
this.
we can be removing as they are feeding their oats, not depending only on grass.
Okay. Okay. GHS Njikwa at the far end. Then the Njikwa Council building at that end. Down to the SDO's compound, the DO's compound, which is up the hill there. You can see the road going up there and back to the farm. This is the area where Mama intends to develop if she is financed. This section of the hill is the section our mother here wants to develop for animals and the foolery she has talked of. This section like this, by the hillside, as you can see her climbing the hill. Down far end there is Njikwa Kwata in War, Njikwa subdivision. This is the quarter where the Njikwa subdivision got its name. This name Njikwa means in the local dialect, a way to the farm. During the time of our forefathers, there were not many buildings here. There was only a dispensary here, which you see where it is occupied now by the DO of this area. There was a dispensary over there. It has been taken up to a district hospital and transferred to the other end towards Nkun. So this name originated from this area. This area was called Njikwa because the meaning of Njikwa is that the way to the farm. The way to the farm. People used to live in Nkun, Gebenge, and come and go to the farm through this way. The farms used to be behind these hills. behind these hills you have a very large forest. That's where they used to go to the farm. And as such, this place was named Njikwa, meaning the road to the farm. And today, it is the administrative headquarters of this subdivision.
And
Yes,
then
Mama.
behind there,
Yes.
where you have shown that the road went to the forest that way.
Yes.
The forest, the other villages under
Yes.
the forest, I mean under Njikwa,
Are behind.
this hill, right there.
Okay.
It is
Behind
under
these
forest.
hills. And then
Yeah,
directly
forestry.
below this hill, there's a Muslim whose compound is down there. It's a small community, a small family. Mama, you told us you want to plant foolery up here, keep animals and honey here. Is this place up the hill here fertile enough for foolery to grow here?
Yes, it is the same ground.
Okay.
So fertile, it is the same ground.
Okay.
And other crops.
Okay.
Yes.
And you will still need manure to make sure you have good hill up this place.
Behind there you can see the
Yes. This is cow dung.
cow dung.
Cow dung manure, which is here. Because the Fulani people who are based here easily get cow dung around.
See, when you look all around
This is
just
part of Ngo.
water.
This is
Just see the much ground. I mean,
the vast hills
vast hills
and valleys,
and valleys empty.
which are very, very fertile,
Fertile.
and they are not the people. Since they have all migrated to the cities, the place is left there without farms, and those who are left behind, the means to be able to work large farms is not there. So they desperately need help and support from anywhere wisher who can come to their aid.
We'll be ready to work for them.
Yes, you'll be ready to work here
Provide.
and then supply to the cities, which are packed full of people and not having enough food for the people.
And outside the world.
And out of Cameroon. Yes. Mama, how many countries do you intend to export this foolery if you successfully go through this your plan? Can you tell us?
The whole world.
The whole world.
Yes.
Really?
I say we have 14 quarters here. Plus the forest villages. I have extended with foolery.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Other crops. So that we will identify ourselves according to groups, according to villages, and produce out.
produce the
Send
foolery
it outside.
and then send it out of the
Yes.
village.
That is why I say with the foolery, you have seen it there. I will be able to get enough seed for about 10 countries in Africa.
Okay. And as you see,
Join hands and work together for the whole world.
down the hill there you see the road leading to Bamenda, the main town from here, where a good amount of the foolery will be sent, and even the food which will be gotten here, most of the food here is transported to Bamenda,
To the upper town.
to the urban city where there is a very large population in need of food. Yes. So we are walking on the path of the fence.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we'll also make roads where there will be moving food to pass.
Okay,
This
footpath.
is where we'll make a road.
Okay. So this fence will be to block animals from coming to damage the crops.
The money,
the honey, the animals.
The other animals.
Yes. So the fence will stop any other animal from coming into the farm. Okay, Mama. Above this where we are standing, I hear there are rocks here. Can you tell us something about the rocks?
This one this way. This is where we put the honey.
Okay.
Straight down.
Okay.
Going down like this. That other rock that way.
Okay.
This is where we put the animals.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. The rock is down there.
Yes.
We'll see it better when we get down there.
Yes.
Okay.
Continue like this. Is the rock and the fence. The place where the well will support.
Yes. Indeed, the well is surely going to support you. The project is a wonderful project.
Yes.
And I do believe that once everybody sees, they are going to give their massive support.
Yes.
To realize this project. Thank you.
This is the first quarter. This is here. Quarter. Out of that 14 quarters. This
is the entrance into Ngwo. If you look at that far end, you see a road dug by the present fund from Acha Tugi that comes to Ngwo the village. And then if you see this other road which comes through Oshie, it was dug by the late fund with hands all the way from Acha Tugi right to passing through Oshie Tugi to Ngwo village. The former fund was a wonderful man. He took the villagers here, they went and make mounds digging from Achatuki before they came right down to his personal effort. This is the larger half of the hill which Mama wants to buy. From that far end to this area. At that far end you have Andondo. We are above the hill, above Andondo. From there you come right down behind these hills. You see the valley.
Behind
See
the first quarter. We are behind the first quarter. Yes, we are still behind the first quarter. Then you see the valley that our mother used to walk like this. You cannot even see the air. As you see those zinc houses, they are the borrowers.
Far end.
Yes.
At that far end.
Then after those hills still going that way, it's still us.
Okay.
Going like that.
Okay.
After this other hill. And then this way, turn this way. Are you seeing that way? That is the second quarter.
Andondo.
Andondo. And no, that is Nkun.
Yes.
That is it.
That's
Are you seeing it?
Yes.
Look at the hills.
Yes.
And then see where you see hills this way. I mean trees. Behind those trees, you continue going that way behind the hills.
Right
It
there.
is that God created us only with hills, valleys, hills. And then you cannot just see the home go at once.
Yeah, we have the topography
So
is
the
very,
hills
very
covers
mountainous.
The valleys go like that. You are seeing like that, that is another quarter. Are you seeing fire?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
that's Sabrina.
That is Sabri where the
headquarter of the village.
Where the phone is living.
At the far end there you see the phone's house.
Yes.
In a small forest on top of a small hill.
And then going after that, it is the other quarter still going.
Yes.
Then see the far hills still going.
Yes.
So you can see the vast land.
Yes, Very, very vast.
So we are coming from somewhere. We are coming from somewhere.
Yeah.
Try to introduce what we are producing in our own environment, which is Ngo village. And now, I want to compare and tell you that what I was saying to you that way, you can see it.
Yes.
These products from other countries in the world.
This rice.
Yes, feeding us. Now, Mr. Seller, can we talk how many countries are bringing this rice here?
How many brands of rice
Yes,
you have here, and which countries are producing the various brands?
Here we have Thailand, second grade. Here is Thailand, second grade, small bag. Then this is Thailand, first grade, small bag. You also have Thailand, first grade, small bag, a big bag.
Okay. So they are in grades?
Yeah, they are in grade.
All from Thailand?
All from Thailand.
Okay.
There's still some bags behind
We used to say sometimes we'll have Pakistan, which is not available now. India, which is not also available now.
Okay.
There's some behind you.
So, how many brands of rice do you usually sell here?
5.
Okay.
From different countries.
From different countries.
Then we feed it from different countries.
From Thailand,
Pakistan,
India, China. Okay. So this rice is sold here in Jikwa subdivision.
Right in the
Northwest
village.
region. Yeah, in the village. In Ngo village, in Jikwa subdivision.
Yeah.
So, our intention is to produce foolery and export as these people are importing rice into Cameroon.
Yams.
Yes.
So
and
many
yams.
products.
Many other food crops which can be produced here
Yes.
and sent to different countries too.
Yes. To show into the world that all of us are one.
Yes.
It doesn't matter the distance. You can see what the countries he has named, where they have come from.
Various, many different countries.
So there is no distance from any country to the world.
Yes.
There is no distances. Distances cannot be a failure, or it's not a problem.
It's not a barrier.
It's not a barrier.
Yeah. So once we start producing the foolery in a greater quantity, we're going to supply to different countries as rice is being supplied to this environment too.
Yes.
Not only this environment, Cameroon, Africa, and in general.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, Mama.
So
Do you have?
I am saying I want to add something to it.
Okay.
That is the very people that they have named their names concerning the rice. Let them also read that we are going to return back to them with our own products.
Yes.
So
For
that
example, the foolery we are producing, the yams, all those things. Yes.
They will see from the cassette.
Yes.
They will also
Also
send imported our own to them.
Okay. Okay, Mama. Thank you. We hope to see you next time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're in a farm that we are planting crops, various crops. These are yams, and these yams we want to send them to the upper town so
the
that
city.
it can be sold. And these are seeds. These smaller ones are seeds.
These are the seeds which will be planted
planted next. Like how in the farm, the ground is prepared already to plant. So it is this type that they will plant it there.
Yes, and then these other ones will be sent to the city for...
We will send to the city so that we can be able to help the people in the city.
Yes.
To show that all of us are one.
Yes, so the people in the city will buy this and feed their families with, right?
Yes. Okay. And then why we are showing this outside the world is to show to them that we are ready with the much ground we have, the vast ground we have. We are ready to work and send to them also.
Yes, with a lot of farmland,
yes,
which is very fertile.
Yes,
you will be able to work more and send to them.
Yes,
provided they can support you financially, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We are ready.
Because if they support you financially, you'll be able to produce more than what we are seeing here.
Yes.
And you will go alongside to feed the heavy population which is in town.
Yes.
Okay.
And the outside.
Yes. Even out of Cameroon, Gabon, Central Africa, all those other countries.
Yes.
So these ones which are already in the bags
is to send out for marketing.
They are already ready to be sent to the
market,
to the city,
yes,
for sale.
Yes.
They are still to fill the bags.
Yes.
Okay. Those are some which are still there. And this is just one store.
Yes.
This is just one store. There's still many other stores.
Yes.
Which we are unable to reach now.
Yes.
Because we do not meet
the women.
The women concerned.
Yes.
Yes. But next time we're going to get them.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. And hope to see you next time. I hope your application will be granted and you'll be supported financially for you to be able to produce more than what you are doing now.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you too.
Yeah. This is a farm which has been prepared. It is ready for planting. It is ready for planting. And by the farm you have a nearby farm which has the fullery, which is already ready. This one is climbing beans. A farm of climbing beans, which is almost ready. The beans is almost ready. Will soon be ready for harvesting. You can see the farm there. Beans.
There are even people there. And then when you look over here, the place is already cultivated.
Very ready for yams.
Yes, ready to plant yams. Okay.
Mama. Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
These yams we don't produce them. So if you tell we whether not all the yam we don't produce this or some other one there for some place.
No, not be all the yam. The yam they didn't say I don't sell some one there.
Oh.
Yes.
The quantity we don't sell. Nah, it be plenty past this one or small past this one.
It be plenty past the one.
That means you don't sell the greater quantity.
Yes, I'm almost 10 kenja inside the cellar.
And then 1 kenja where you sell if you be how much?
10,000 for 1 kenja they buy now.
That means you don't sell almost 100,000 francs.
Yes, for 10 kenja yam.
Okay. This yam, so we feel know from you how you do sell them for say now only for go here or out of Ngo.
As for the car and for people they come buy and the car and go out of Ngo, they go sell Bamenda no. Yes.
So okay. So Bamenda is the main city around before after Ngo you go up to Bamenda, which is a city.
Yes.
Which has many people who need food, a lot of food. Okay. So, Mama, can you tell us who encourages you to this type of work?
Is Madam Amana. Amana who like?
Madam Amana is okay.
Yes, Madam Amana.
She is the one who is encouraging you.
Yes.
What are the things you need for you to be able to produce more, so that we can even export to other countries like Pakistan or China, who are supplying us the rice we are eating here?
Therefore means that we can even struggle to produce corn and beans. Corn and beans.
Yes. And then to be able to produce more, what are the things you need
Okay, to produce.
to help you so that you can produce more yams than this one? Like say you need maybe say a tractor or manure or things which you need
Okay.
financial support from other, maybe from government or from any other person who can help you.
Yes, manure. It's good if they can help us and give us manure.
Manure
Produce more.
and the seeds.
Yes.
Yes, you'll be able to produce more.
More, yes.
Okay, Mama, let's go outside and see what you have outside. You have plantains here also.
Yes, there are more. I have plantains.
There are many plantains, which if you have more capital, you'll be able to produce more and sell to the city.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Mama. This is farm now, which has been prepared for yams planting.